So what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about Christmas?
Star.
What do you look forward to every Christmas?
Family. Festivities. Sweets. Making the crib. When I was a kid, Santa Claus gave me gifts. Now nobody bothers.
So now you don't get gifts anymore?
No.
Christmas is one of the most important festivals celebrated throughout the world. It is a grand affair in countries where Christianity is followed at large. However, in India, where Christianity is a minority religion, people do not lag behind in the celebrations.
India is a secular nation that houses communities which practice various religions. Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism, and Sikhism were the early religions originated in the Indian subcontinent. Although Christianity is a minority religion that forms less than 10% of the Indian population, it in no way diminishes the observance of Christmas. Today, Christmas is the biggest and most loved festival of Indians. The festival is also enthusiastically celebrated by people of other religions as well.
Children, they like fun. Santa Claus is fun. Gifts are fun. Games are fun. Parties are fun. Children say we want to have fun. They come to the house, they tell their parents, they may be Hindus, they may be Muslims, they're going to Christian schools. Christian schools are famous all over the world. So the parents always like to keep their children happy. So they're drawn into the whole thing. And that's how these things become.
A lot of friends who are not Christian, but they'll still come over for Christmas. Maybe not for Christmas lunch because that's mostly family, but either on Christmas Day, maybe in the evening or in the days following Christmas, they'll come over. They'll have the stars, they make decorations. We have a lot of friends that come over and do the old man. It's better actually when everybody, it sort of brings the whole community together. And it's not about being Christian or Hindu or Muslim or anything.
Like in many other countries, people gear up for the festival from nearly a week before. Streets are decorated with lights and shops offer a number of discounts on their sale. Business stores are decked up for the occasion with every gift shop packed with Christmas trees, presents, ornaments and other forms of decorations. Nativity plays are staged in schools and in churches on Christmas mornings. The performances by young children depict the birth and life and actions of Jesus Christ and usually ends with singing of hymns and carols, and the visits of persons dressed as Santa to distribute toffees and candies to kids. Caroling processions can be seen on the streets on the 24th night. A group of socialites, with one of them dressed as Santa, go around singing carols and collecting funds from other people in the neighborhood.
Basically, the idea of carol singing is to spread the Christmas cheer. Not really for collecting money, but people would generally spread the cheer, and whichever houses they visit, people would share with their sweets and a glass of wine or something like that.
Carol singing actually is promoted by the church. Each parish promotes it, and I am fond of music. So I like to hear the carols which are important.
So nowadays, people, they put a little something into the donation box, which carol singers might use for a little party or a get together after the whole, like when Christmas Day comes. Or they might collect the money and give it to a poor organization which is helping the poor or feeding the hungry.
I don't like to hear a commercial type of carol. There are two types of carol. The one that actually involves the angels and the announcement of Jesus Christ and the birth of Jesus Christ. Those are the carols I like to hear. And I like to hear it being sung properly. If it's not being sung properly, I give the carol singers a chance. Sing it again. And if they sing it again, I give them good money. But if they don't sing it, I don't give them money.
In the metros, smiling Santa Claus entertaining children with toys and gifts at malls and shopping centers is a common sight.
Spirits bright, what fun it is to ride and sing and sleigh. Everybody together. Hey, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride and run and open sleigh.
For Indian Christians, especially the Catholics, the midnight mass on Christmas Eve is a very important service and holds great religious significance. All members in Christian families visit the local churches to attend the midnight mass.
Jesus himself stripped himself of his royal garments, so to say of his divinity, and took upon himself our humble nature. Literally, he came naked into this world, but he was covered by his mother and Saint Joseph. Rejection was a constant theme in Jesus' life. The theme that led him even to die on the wood of the cross.
A large population of the Indian Christian community resides in Mumbai, the Indian state of Maharashtra. It is a delight to watch their homes during Christmas. Every Christian home creates a nativity scene. They often display a manger in front of the window or at the entrance of their household.
So in this crib, it's like the idea is how man originated is like man came from dust. So that's the whole flowing feel of having the desert, because in West Asia like they have a lot of that the desert and the wind blowing, and that whole effect forming kind of a space for a human being to be created. So that was for this.
The nativity scene is also a common sight on the streets in India during Christmas. Each district creates a manger to depict the birth of Jesus Christ.
When Jesus was born, we didn't know where exactly. We just knew he was born in a stable, a place far away. So basically when we go crib, we just try to show the area, the place where Jesus was born. So like people use it in different forms, but basically it has to be in a stable and like kind of a small area. So this time it's basically changed into everything, like the cave is changed to an open area, like a sky below, and then we basically put fields around, more of fields and a lot of other things like a river flowing and a smaller house maybe this time, and we just designed of putting hay, dry grass everywhere around the side. We form into a meeting with Father, our parish priest, and everyone puts in their ideas, like someone will say putting a lot of mountains or a lot of fields or just a house or kind of that. So we get together and different ideas, just not one head behind it, it's different ideas behind it. It's like a one-time celebration, once in a year celebration, so it's kind of exciting. Birth of Jesus, we get to go for midnight mass, prepare sweets, make a crib, and it's exciting because we come to church and do such a lot of work, So we try to finish it before the 24th, before at least 23rd, so probably by the 22nd or something like that.
After the mass, everyone relishes a mouth-watering feast of various delicacies, most consisting of curries. There is a provision of sweets, mainly homemade in every household, to welcome visitors during the occasion.
So this is a traditional Goan sweet called the bibinkas. They use coconut for it. They grate the coconut and they separate the milk. Then they use the egg yolk, then flour, maida, and sugar, and a little of nutmeg. So they mix all that, and then what you get is this. After mixing everything, you get this. And then this they bake in layers by layers. First the lowermost layer is fried. Then they add every layer, and then each layer has to be baked. Then only you can add the next layer. Every pot has one bibinka. Okay. So if you're making a 1 kg bibinka, the average is around 7 to 8 layers. So you cannot bake the whole thing together. Doing that, one layer is complete right now. So she's
about to put another layer on
top. She's going to add another layer on this. After this is complete, this is how it looks.
Okay, so
and
you
then
take it out of
Then
that,
you take it out.
And this is what we have.
Yeah.
In southern states, Christians often light small clay oil lamps and place them on flat roofs of their homes to show that Jesus is the light of the world. Celebrations do not stop with Christmas Day getting over. It is actually the beginning of a grand celebration that includes New Year celebration and culminates with the Feast of the Magi, or the Three Kings, on January the 6th of the following year.
As with every year, the year 2011 has seen loads of celebrations in the country on the occasion of Christmas and New Year. You now have exactly 11 months to book a tour package and be a part of the two most historical events in the world, Christmas and New Year 2012. You do not want to miss it in what is known to be a top destination in the world.
Many different languages are spoken in India. In Hindi or Urdu, Happy or Merry Christmas is Bade Din Ki Mubarak. In Sanskrit, it is Christmasaya Shubh Kamana. In Bengali, it is Barodina Shubchecha Janai. In Tamil, it is Christu Jayanti Navlat Tukai. And in Konkani, it is Kushal Buri Natal. Thank you for watching.